Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, my name is Hanifa NPM 19 13 025 00 I'm from Information and Technology Education Lampung University, and today I want to tell you about the learning scenario. For the first, we will I will tell you about what is learning scenario. Learning scenario is an a priori description of a learning situation independently of the underlying pedagogical approach. It describes its organization with the goal of ensuring the appropriation of a precise set of knowledge, competence, or skills, and it might specify rules, activities, and requires resource, tools, and service. Okay, and the next, what used in learning scenario? In learning scenario, we use the classroom language. And classroom language is the routine language that is used on a regular basis in classroom, like giving instruction of praise, for example, like take out your books, please sit down, be quiet please give me your attention, and etc. And the next, how can classroom language be applied? Okay, for the first, start with short commands, maybe just one word such as sit, then the teacher can progress to longer command such as sit down please, and eventually teacher can use alternate phrases that mean the same thing. For example, take a seat, and give me your attention, and etc. And the next, make sure the students know what this language is for. Don't leave them out of the learning process. They should know that the more they use the language, the more they will develop, and that these forms are meant to help use the language in the most natural way possible. Introduce the concept, employ them as much as possible so the students become accustomed to them and eventually are able to use them as well. Use prompts such as language ladders or visuals to help students learn and remember the classroom language. The website encouraging classroom language use discusses several different types of prompts that can be used. Okay, in learning scenario, there are some part that is title or study subject, and second is basic competition, and the next indicator and activity in class. Activity in class is divided into three parts. For the first part is opening or introduction, and the second is core, and the last is closing. Okay, I will tell you about the example of learning scenario. For the first part is introduction or opening. Okay, this is the dialogue about teacher and student. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Miss. How are you today? Fine. How about you? I'm fine. Class leader, please lead the prayer. Okay, before we begin the lesson today, please pray according to your respective beliefs. Start praying. Prayer over. Okay, thank you. Now we'll check attendance. We won't start until everyone's quiet. Okay, and the next, teacher, anybody knows what the topic we're going to learn today? And the student will answer, permission to answer, Miss. Today we'll learn about the file management. Yes, today's topic is file management. Before we begin, let's review the lesson from yesterday. Can you tell me what is the operating system? I'm pleased. Operating system is system software that manage computer hardware, software resource, and provides common service for computer programs. Okay, good answer. Okay, part introduction or opening is contained about greeting, check attendance, and also review about the lesson before. And the next, we will start the core. Core is content about the lesson or topic that will be teacher teach in the class. So the topic for that day will teacher teach in this part. Okay, teacher. Okay, my student. In this meeting, we will study about file management. Anyone has read it? Please raise your hand. I'm pleased, Miss. Oh yes, can you tell it to your friend Santi? Yes, Miss. Today we will learn about file management. Okay, thank you, Santi. Well, that's the topic for our lesson today. So prepare yourself and your book. Okay, I want to make fun class for our meeting today, so I have a games to make a happy learning today. Are you ready? Yes, Miss. Okay, before starting, I will ask Lina, can you tell me what is the definition of file? Yes, Miss. File is a collection of various related information and is also stored in secondary storage. Conceptually, files have several types. There are data types consisting of numeric, character, and binary. Good job, Dina. Thank you. Okay, our topic today is file management. What is file management? Okay, I will tell you what is file management. File management is used for file maintenance or management operation. It's a type of software that manages data files in a computer system. File management system consists of system utility programs that run as privileged application. Okay, and the next, I want Daddy tell me the example of file. Yes, Miss. The example of file they are file document with extension like .document, .doc, .ppt, .xls, and etc. And second, file music, picture, video with extension mp3 for music, .jpg or png for picture, and .mp4 for video. And the third is file application. It's usually with extension .x. Great answer, Daddy. Thank you. So in file management, we will listen about file operations. They are like create, delete, open, close, read, and write. File management have some functions. They are identify and locate a selected file, and second, use a directory to describe the location of all files plus their attributes, and on a shared system, describe user access control. Okay, to make you more understand about this topic, I will divide you into 5 groups, and each student in group will discuss about the topic listened today. Anyone has question? Yes, I get it, Miss. Excuse me, Miss. May I lead to divide the group, Miss? Of course, Gary. But please, if you have get your group, let's start your discussion, please. Okay, Miss. Okay. This part is the name. The name is core. It's content about the lesson or topic that will teacher teach in the class. So in this part, teacher will tell the student all about the material. And the last part is closing. Closing is content about the conclusion, summary of the lesson, and also give the task or exercise. This is for the example. Do you have any questions before we end the class? Students, permission, Miss, I want to give a conclusion. File management is used to process file and folder and tell us how the file can store in memory storage device. Okay, good. We will stop here. We'll continue this lesson next week. Yes, Miss. Okay, this time to tidy up. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a nice day and good morning. Thank you. Good morning, Miss. This part is the closing. We can see that this part include the conclusion and also about closing greeting and etc. In this learning scenario, I use the file management topics. If you have the other topic, you can apply it with another topics. Okay, maybe that's all for me. I'm sorry for my mistake, and thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.